How you jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect, Herbert.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live. The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 280 pounds, Brock.
There's a lot of blood on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE. And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the evolution of Aiden English. For a while, it appeared as though he might be pegged as a tag team specialist, but he's since proven that he can also go on his own. Bang! Ooh, what an uppercut! Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
As Michael alluded to, Aiden English was great as one half of the Vaudevillains. The duo even captured the NXT Tag Team titles. But English has proven that there's more to him than just tag teams.
Well, you're right, Byron. He's since become WWE's greatest singer and brought Rusev to great heights as his manager. Like a true artiste, English has evolved with the times. We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became.
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a matter of mere seconds on SmackDown.
You think it's odd? What's so odd about the super athlete becoming friends with a super artiste? Talented people are often friends with other talented people. Not that you know, Byron.
Now hooking him up.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Drop down. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the evolution of Aiden English. For a while, it appeared as though he might be pegged as a tag team specialist, but he's since proven that he can also go on his own. Irish whip.
As Michael alluded to, Aiden English was great as one half of the Vaudevillains. The duo even captured the NXT Tag Team titles. But English has proven that there's more to him than just tag teams.
Oh, you're right, Byron. He's since become WWE's greatest singer and brought Rusev to great heights as his manager. Like a true artiste, English has evolved with the times.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Aiden English is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
What fight!
Is that it? Is it over?
Beautiful technique.
Nailed it.
Harsh impact.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Irish whip. Beautiful technique. Things are looking dire for Aiden English.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
And things look bleak right now.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
These guys... Oh! Did you see that, Byron?
That was unreal!
Buzz into the cover.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
And now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. All the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now, don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay? So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy who absolutely destroyed John Cena."
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Ooh, what an upper.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Boom! What a strike.
Look out! We might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
Wow.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Gotta believe this one's over. And he's heading back in.
Thunderous slam.
Dodges that one. He wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh boy, he is whoop.
Oh, an elbow drop.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
This could be it. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait
man.
a minute. AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Nasty kick to the face.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also Byron Charles Schultz, I hate you. Hooked up and
Belly to back suplex.
nailed it. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what's coming next.
This must be it.
Oh, my. Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, what? The shoulders are down. Will it be? Looking for all the glory here. Impactful slam.
Super kick.
That should do it. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
He's starting to stumble here, but he's not appearing. Oh, right to the gut.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
reversal there by Randy Orton. Ooh!
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have?
Boss man slam. This one is over.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Randy is everything a superstar should be. That's proof right there.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
From behind.
Ooh, what impact. Shoulders down.
For the win. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Oh, what it got the shoulders down. From behind.
You got him. Both shoulders are down.
Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Look at him go. Man, oh man, look at that. Ain't nothing better.
Here is your winner, Bob.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz. Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota,
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Somebody's ego is going to be severely bruised after this submission match, guys.
Oh.
Nobody ever likes to utter the words, "I quit."
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain. We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
Incredible impact.
I don't think Chad Gable is looking so good right now. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I suspect this is all part of the process, guys. I don't think you'd tap now, but this certainly lays the foundation for a tap out in the near future.
He's looking at it.
Is he done?
Oh, I love this one.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved.
Oh my goodness! Man, what a slam! Chad Gable doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God!
Wrenches the arm. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Looks like Gable is feeling the physicality of this contest. Look at this, Byron. Is he done? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. I just can't get over the...
Dragon Slayer! At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win. This could be huge. He caught him slipping.
Ooh, what impact.
He's in big trouble. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. Wrenches the arm. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
A harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Dragon Slayer! Is he done? Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Big move coming. Here we go. You got to wear your opponent down. Find that lift. Super kick! And he's taken down with authority. Look at this, Byron.
What great action we've had in this match.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow.
He's in full control now. He's in control.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
This could be big. Watch out here. What's going to happen now?
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Oh my God, that's concrete down there!
Don't do this!
Oh my God!
Nasty impact.
Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win.
Look at this, Byron. Man, this has been a great matchup. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole? A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory. Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight, or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it.
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match. Probably wise not to focus too much on this superstar's injury. I mean, half the roster is likely competing with some sort of injury right now. It's just part of the game.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will... Oh, I love this one. Is he done?
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
What are they going to do out here? They're fighting on this vehicle.
This won't end well for the vehicle or the superstar.
Through the roof!
Saxton, you're not getting your rental deposit back.
This might be it. Oh,
Here he goes.
Is he done?
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury. A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything. While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match. Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything. Probably wise not to focus too much on this superstar's injury. I mean, half the roster is likely competing with some sort of injury right now. It's just part of the game.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
When this guy's on, look out.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury. Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight, or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it. If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Look at kick the right into the low.
Kick! Going for the big one.
Look at this, Byron.
Is he done? Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
What a punch! What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! He's definitely starting to lose it here.
You gotta wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Boom! The tension, the drama. This is electric. You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win.
At this point, I don't know what's dumber. This superstar's decision to compete injured here tonight, or whoever's decision it was to put Saxton at this commentary table.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Despite the injury, I'd say this superstar is putting in one heck of an effort here tonight.
Now in full control.
Russian leg sweep.
Look out here. What's he got in mind? This might be big.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Nailed it.
Guys, I would have expected to see the injured area become more of a target during this match.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
The tension, the drama. This is electric. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
I'm not at all shocked to see this superstar compete tonight, despite the injury that would have likely sidelined many others.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
When you're in the ring with somebody who has a major injury, much like this superstar, you almost have no choice but to focus 100% of your energy on further aggravating the injury. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Despite the injury, I'd say this superstar is putting in one heck of an effort here tonight.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. Here it is. When this guy's on, look out.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
What a match!
If you're not targeting this superstar's injury during the match, you're simply not doing it right.
At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a strike!
We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. And he's heading back in. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael. And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick.
If I was Chad Gable, I'd be careful not to get too flamboyant too early.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Look at Chad Gable making his move.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. Doesn't appear to be locked in very well.
He's done it. He's done it. He's got the victory. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Bob.
I can't imagine the pain that must have been inflicted by that move.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
And it's matches.
ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
And his opponent, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 280 pounds, Buck.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some...
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Ooh,
what an uppercut. Drop down.
Beautiful technique.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Boom, what it... Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal screw job written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match.
You gotta believe this one's over. Putting it all on the line. Look at this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
And now it's John Cena getting pushed to the limit. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
What does Buzz have in store? Elbow drop with us. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade. Sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
It's been over a month since Buzz beat Nakamura.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz. Obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies
Welcome
and gentlemen,
to another edition of TV's
Elias.
longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
Is about to start trending. My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match.
A handicap match might just be the most unenviable position any WWE superstar could find themselves in.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Ooh, what impact. Vicious strike. Boom, right in the button.
Haymaker connects. Oh, nasty impact.
201 face breaker. Boom! What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
Ooh, kick to the face.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Out there, put the slam! Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. He also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both.
And we're underway with this incredibly one-sided handicap match.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a 6th string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Beautiful technique. Harsh impact. Oof. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Face breaker. Nailed it.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Oh, that hurt to the chest. A long way down. At the knee. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Colt. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here.
Heavy duty right hand. Ooh! There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys. Heavy duty right hand. Oh, what a chop block.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Boom!
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
What a strike.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh! Beautiful technique. That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Whack! Oh, God. And then an elbow right to the shoulder.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Harsh impact. Oh, right to the throat. Great move. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand. That could be a game changer. Ooh, what an upper. What a strike. Right on the mark. He's left wide open here. I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed. This is about to get bad.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
This might be it. Oh, my. Boom, what impact. Oh, he's such a tough target. Nasty impact. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Super kick.
Elias definitely tiring out there. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes understanding and navigating those odds correctly, as fair or unfair as they may seem, can make all the difference in the world.
Wow, incredible height. Elbow drop. Right to the heart. Ooh, what an upper. This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment. Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. They got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds. Somehow he cheated. Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, wait.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here. Look who's here. To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a... at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Oh, right to the face. Harsh impact.
Now back to the ring. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Beautiful technique.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Stump puller leg snap.
Well, that's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Bo Dallas caught a little off guard there.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
Going to the top, high risk.
Frog splash.
What a strike. This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's going for it all. He wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Oh, what impact.
Nailed it. At the up. Ooh, what impact. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
What does Buzz have in store? Elbow drop. He might have it.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal.
This might be it.
Cover.
One.
Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously...
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed.
Yeah,
we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first.
No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match. and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.